Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Hayya 'alas salat. Hayya 'alas salat. Hayya 'alal falah. Hayya 'alal falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى ال محمد كما باركت على ابراهيم وعلى ال ابراهيم انك حميد مجيد. The best words are the words of Allah Almighty. The best example is the example of Muhammad ibn Abdullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has commanded us in Surah Al-Jummu'ah that when the call is made to pray on Friday, we should leave up for trade, and that we should leave up for business, and that we should hasten to the remembrance of Allah when He does His best for us, if only we knew. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for numbering us among His obedient servants, those who have left off matters of this dunya to respond for the set of commands that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has laid out for us as Muslims. Today is the first Khutba for the month of Muharram, 1444 AH. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has laid out the calendar of events, the days of the year, and some of the days Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has marked special, more so than others. This month Muharram as a day that is of great significance, not only to us as a community or as Muslims, but all the communities that went before us. This 10th of Muharram, Ashura, had a very significant role. Even before the Prophet ﷺ received revelation, you had the Quraysh, the Meccans. They marked Ashura for fasting in their own way, in their form of doing things. The Prophet himself fasted in Ashura before revelation. And when this day of Ashura is 10th of Muharram, they fasted. So he asked them why they were fasting. They indicated that it was the day that Musa alayhi salam was liberated, was freed from the hostilities of Pharaoh. And by extension, most of our scholarship has told us that very likely is when he was crossing the Red Sea and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala drowned Pharaoh and his troops in the face of all those who were occupying Musa and that exodus. So this day of Ashura is very, very significant. And Prophet ﷺ has instructed us as a community that after the fast of Ramadan, the most important fast that we should make is this 10th day of Muharram, Ashura. And he said that if he was to survive the next year, he would have included the day before, the 9th day and the 10th day, to distinguish his community from the community of the Jews who also fasted on the 10th of Muharram. So we are strongly advised as a community that we should mark off the 9th and the 10th, or the 10th and the 11th of this Muharram and spend it in fasting. It is said to the effect that it expiates the sins that of the year that has passed, and one tradition in the Majah also says in the year to come. So we should be very, very mindful of the importance of these amals, these duties, and don't treat them casually. When we stand before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the day of judgment, we will have regretted squandering opportunities like this, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us these opportunities to benefit from. But through carelessness and through laziness and through losing the kind of having the drive and the energy and the interest, we squander these opportunities. So we are alive, we are here, and the day is in front of us. It is in front of us, so we still have the opportunity to put things in place, to fast the 9th and the 10th of this Muharram, and spend that, use the time constructively, engage, exercise constructively. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala help us. So we don't know, the 7th of August, this Sunday, will be the 9th of Muharram. Monday would be the 8th of August, would be the 10th of Muharram. And Tuesday the 9th would be the 11th of Muharram. So we need to be mindful that we should not allow these opportunities to continue to go unobserved, because we have no one to blame except ourselves when we lose these opportunities. Some of the traditions of the earlier communities explain that not only the situation that Musa alayhi salam crossed the Red Sea was happened on the 10th of Muharram. It is said that when Musa alayhi salam, not Musa alayhi salam, Prophet Noah alayhi salam, he had already up, and when the flood had subsided, it landed on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on a mountain called Mount Judea, some people call it Mount Judea, and they say that happened on the 10th of Muharram, the 10th of Muharram also. And there are several indications indications that many, many significant events took place on the 10th of Muharram. So it is a day that was marked off for special, special emphasis by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that all through the history of mankind, some traditions tell us that the kingdom of Sulaiman alayhi salam was bestowed to him as that gift, where he had no similar kingdom anywhere before or since. Happened on the 10th of Muharram. They said that Yunus alayhi salam, Prophet Jonah, was saved from the whale, the belly of the whale, on the 10th of Muharram also. And there are several other instances of different prophets before our time who also had significant landmark events on the 10th of Muharram. But in our case as Muslims, we have a very, very significant activity that took place in our Ummah, the Battle of Karbala. We recognize the people in St. James, they always have this thing they want to say, and that is a big ceremony with the Tajah, the ceremony, it's a ceremony that the Shias practice. Some of the Indian people that came from India came from that tradition, so they maintain that tradition over years in St. James, and some of the people have been passed out as Cedarus. These people still have these commemorative events taking place to commemorate the 10th of Muharram. But for us as a community, we need to understand what took place during the Battle of Karbala. It was a time of devious politics within the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. There was a lot of power plays and people, who rivaled for power and so forth and so on. And that created great challenges, great challenges to the Ummah. And we had an occasion, it's a long history, so we can't go into the long history. But it's important that we do research and find out why was this 10th of Muharram, this event of Karbala, so significant in the history of Islam. You had a grandson of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hussein, and a small group of Muslims standing resolutely in defiance of a corrupted leadership among the Muslims. A lot of intrigue and a lot of subterfuge and all different kinds of things were taking place within the Ummah at that time. And Hussein, the grandson of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, stood against that veil, that endemic disease that had set in the Ummah, a corrupt, deviant leadership. And he paid the ultimate price, his life and the life of his family. But what happened is, as a result of that sacrifice, as a result of that standing firm for the correct, for the right, that the Ummah was salvaged from the decadence of that leadership, and then you had positive changes taking place to benefit the whole Muslim world at that time, based on the rally of the righteous, towards the cause. So it's very instructive that we should go back and see what took place at that stage and try to get proper evidence and do not fall into the in any camp, because you have people, one saying this and one saying that, and this one against that one, and trying to toast and resurrect old wounds and so on. We're not into that. We're not into that. We are about trying to verify the mistakes that were made in the past and what we need to do in order that we do not allow decadence to set in to the Ummah at any stage. So this day of the 10th of Muharram, we should mark it with significance, and we should pay attention to the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in His rahmah, His mercy, forgive us our sins of the year that has passed and the year to come, providing we do all our actions with ikhlas, sincerity, for the pleasure of Allah. Because the only thing that Allah accepts is what is pure. Allah will only accept what is pure. So it is important that we visit and revisit our intentions of all our actions to ensure that they are done purely for the pleasure of Allah Almighty. And what we need to do to ensure that even if we slip up, because Shaitan as an enemy always try to put something vain into your intentions. He always try to corrupt your intention. You want to give some charity, but he tries to make you feel proud. You have a sense of arrogance of the Sadiq, and you have to come to me. But those diseases could be addressed by making istighfar. The Prophet continuously made istighfar, asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness for whatever he might have done in error. After every salah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Every prayer. That is a custom that we need to buy into and to make part of our life. Because when we pray, many times vain ideas and things come through, and traffic starts to come through, and disturb our prayer. There's this gym that is called Khutba. His duty, his main function, is to come and make mischief in the answering prayer. Disrupt your prayer, vain thoughts, and this other thing, or this and other thing. So we need to always remember, we need to take remedial action in terms of all our actions. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam used to make istighfar between 70 and 100 times every day. Because he was setting us in the right direction, knowing that his ummah will be always coming up short of the standard that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is oft returning, is oft forgiving, the most merciful. He's the most merciful of anyone who can show mercy. So Islam is about practice, it's about doing. You believe and do good deeds. But in terms of our action, in spite of our best, intent, many times our actions come up short of being acceptable to Allah Almighty because of our own weaknesses. But Allah knows that. He knows that. And that is why he says that if you come, Prophet said that if you come to Allah, a mountain of sins, Allah will match you with a mountain of forgiveness. So it is upon us to ensure that our deeds are done as best as we can, make the best effort, make the best intention, try to purify and so on. But in spite of the shortcomings or shortcomings, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is oft return of forgiving most Muslims. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to keep this ummah strong, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unite our hearts. Indeed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is our Ghafur. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, As-salatu was-salamu ala Rasulillah. We continue in the effort to try to put all of us in a better place, a better space. And it will come with some level of challenge and to come with some difficulty. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward us for struggle, sacrifice. But this deen is based on struggle, it's based on sacrifice. Everything that we do as Muslims, we examine the nature of what Allah has designed this deen. Every amal has challenges, in one way or another. So part of the training of a Muslim is to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, do not think that you'll be left alone and so you will leave and you will not be tested. He tested those before you, and Allah will prove those who are true from those who are false. You said in Surah Al-Ankabut all the time. All the time. You read it, but you need to pay attention. Understand the reality of that ayah. Do not think that you'll be left alone and say you will leave and you will not be tried, you will not be tested. And each and every individual among us, our test varies. Our test will vary. You test us with fear and hunger, loss of life, with fruits of our labor. Allah itemize what you fear us with different things. But it would come. But we talk about two major tests every year, once or twice. Major tests. So as a community, we need to ensure that we are resolute, we are firm in the face of challenge, face of adversity. And the only way we will remain firm when we tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make our feet firm and help us against the rejectors of faith. The way we become firm is by anchoring ourselves firmly to the belief in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and following the example of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nothing else to go for us. That is the formula for us. Obey Allah, obey the Messenger. That is the way that we will succeed. Anytime we try to do what we feel and expect success, we will not. Allah will change the sunnah. You find no change in Allah's sunnah. Allah's constant how He does things. So He said He will test you as He tested those before you. The believers were so shaken with the trial that they cry out, when will the help of Allah come? That's how crucial sometimes the trial will become. So we need to be firm, and the firmness will come based on becoming closer and closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and dependent on Him. Dependent on Him. That is what tawakkul. trusting in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ability to deliver. Simple things, but very, very challenging. It could only be achieved by our constant development, making incremental strides into our own lives, trying to purify ourselves from stage to stage. And nobody can do it for you except you. And nobody can do it for me except me. All we can do is encourage each other to be firm, but the action must be done by ourselves. And Prophet Muhammad has advised us, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has told us that the closest that we will be coming towards Him in communication is the last third of the morning. That is time for tahajjud. Trial again, test. That is the most difficult time for us to wait, but it's the most beneficial time for us to wait. And nobody can wake you up except your wife can wake you up, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala send an angel to wake you up, and sometimes they send the angel, you don't sleep very well. So we need to pay attention to the importance of transformation of ourselves as individuals, and it would not happen by magic. It will only happen as a result of our efforts. Man gets that which he strives for. That is the rule. You get what you strive for. But then you keep dropping that way over there. You keep dropping a woman, you get a woman. You keep dropping Allah the messenger, you get Allah the messenger. So it's a you, as an individual, to make effort and purify yourself. And as a result of our action, you become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you become more engaged in following the example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and we will see ourselves growing from stage to stage. This is rule. Allah says, man moves from stage to stage, but that depends on our efforts. And after our efforts, Allah says, Rahman, because Allah will look at our work and look at us, and He is pleased with our intention and our striving. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come to us. As when the Prophet gave one to us the effect, if we make one step to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and make two towards us, He comes to walking, He comes to us running. All of us need Sadiq. But we have to move. It's on us to initiate the move. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will double up the response. So let us start to take deliberate, decisive action in the trying to change our condition. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to guide the community. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us for all our shortcomings and weaknesses. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح والخاتم لما سبق نسأل الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراط المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومن آله سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون سلام على المرسلين والحمد لله.